Eveon Gordon Buck, hanged February 19th, 1957. At 12:04 a.m. on Tuesday, February the 19th, 1957, Eveon, E-V-E-O-N, Gordon Buck, 29, was hanged at the Oakalla Prison farm for the rape and strangulation murder of his 9-year-old stepdaughter, Mabel Heather Rinderer, near Williams Lake, British Columbia, on September the 9th, 1956. Buck was reported as going to the scaffold, quote, pale and trembling violently. He was pronounced dead at 12:18 a.m. He had no final words. At trial, Buck testified that he had returned home at midnight on September the 8th after taking his common-law wife Lily to hospital in Williams Lake. Dismissing the babysitter, Buck told his stepdaughter to go to bed, and when she made noise, he struck her. Realizing he had killed her, he claimed to have panicked and hid the body. But medical evidence showed the young girl had been sexually assaulted prior to her death and may have been the victim of previous assaults. Buck was the sole witness called in his defense. He was not effective, as he was convicted at Quesnel on November the 22nd, 1956, after a 4-day trial. It was not the first time Buck was tried for murder. A native of Nova Scotia, Buck went on trial for the shotgun slaying of Irving Waldemar Piper on Gabriola Island in November 1948, but was acquitted when Piper's sister was unable to identify him as the masked man who shot her brother in the face. Buck would deny both murders prior to his execution, accusing another man of killing his stepdaughter. For his last meal, Buck ordered steak and insisted that the other 4 men on death row be served steak as well. But apparently the other guys couldn't finish theirs. I wasn't able to find much information on the backstory on this case, perhaps due to its distressing nature. But if anyone has any further information, please share it in the comments. As always, all sources are listed in the description. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, comment, and consider subscribing to The Gallows, where we explore Canadian murder cases which ended on the scaffold. And remember, if you're born to hang, you'll never be shot. Cheers.